Hello guys, and welcome to this new Power BI tutorial. In this video I'm going to create the following dashboard, which is about World Cup results from 1930 to 2014. As you can see, we are going to first import the logo of the World Cup and insert two text boxes, one on the top for World Cup results and the second one for the dates. Next, we are going to create stacked bar chart for competition statistics by year. As you can see here, for each year we have qualified teams, matches played, and goals scored. Next, we are going to create a donut chart for World Cup winners. After that, we have two horizontal bar charts, one for countries qualified to the World Cup, and the second one is for the countries hosted the World Cup. Finally, we are going to create a map for the attendance by country and year. As you can see, we are going to use the black color as the background, and also we are going to customize the colors for the titles backgrounds, the different charts using different colors codes. But before start creating our charts, let's first explore our dataset. So here we have our dataset. You can find this link to download directly the dataset from Google, and you can find the second link if you want to download the dataset from my GitHub repository. And same thing, you can find the third link to download the World Cup logo. So here we have mainly three sheets. So we have World Cup matches.csv, World Cup players.csv, and World Cups.csv. For the first one, World Cup matches.csv, we have 20 columns. So here, if we select all, apply, the first column is the year, then we have the date time. So it is the date on which the match was played. Then we have the stage, the stadium, the city. Next we have home team name and home team goals, right? So the total goals scored by the home team by the end of the match. The same thing, we have away team goals. After that, we have the away team name, win conditions, attendance. We have the goals scored by the home team until halftime. Same thing in here, goals scored by the away team until halftime. We have the referee, the assistants, the round ID, the match ID, home team initials, and away team initials. As you can see here, we have a lot of null values for the two last columns. For the second file, same thing, we have 9 columns. So the first one is the round ID, then the match ID, and here we have team initials, the coach name, the lineup, shirt number, player name, position, and the event. And for the third file, we have World Cups, and here same thing, we have the year, the country, the winner, runners up, and here we have the positions. So we have the third place or third position, we have the fourth, goals scored, qualified teams, matches played, and the attendance. But most of the charts that we are going to create, we are going to use the third file, which is worldcups.csv. So now let's import our files into Power BI and start creating our charts. So we click on Excel workbook. Here we have our file with 3 sheets. So select all the sheets and we click on load. Alright, so now we have our 3 files in here. First one, second one, and the third one. Here we have data view for each file. Same thing for the second one and the third one. And here we have the model view. So you can see if we decrease this one and we put this one in here and this one in here. All right. So here we have our model. The first thing that we are going to do is that we click on the report view. We click on format Okay, and canvas background we select black with transparency of 0%. Okay, close this one, close this one. Now I'm going to import our logo. So click on insert, image, and here we have our logo. I'm going to format that. So on general effects, I'm going to select the borders in white. So select here white, rounded corners 20. Okay. So for the view, we have page view, so fit to page, right? Now I increase this one a little bit. Okay. Close, close. Now I'm going to click on insert text box. So here we put World Cup results, put it in the center. So select all 18, right? We'll go to format, on effects, for the background it will be black, and we select everything. We put it in white, underline. So now I'm going to decrease this one like that, and I'm going to put it in here. Okay, just decrease this one like that. All right, so click, we copy, paste, put the second one in here, and we add the date, so 1930 to 2014. All right, so just for the World Cup, use it like this. Okay, so like that we have our logo. Next we are going to create a stacked bar chart using the third file. So select in here stacked column chart, go to data, so hide this one, and here we select goal scored, and we have matches played and qualified teams, and also the year. Okay, so here we rename for this visual, so it will be only goals scored. Same thing for the second one, rename, so it will be matches played, and here we have also qualified teams. Okay, now I'm going to format that. Click on format. So for the titles, we remove the titles, and the values will be in white. Same thing for the y-axis. So no title, values in white. And on general, for the background, it will be black. Okay, so same thing for the legend. It will be in white. And for the title, same thing. We put the competition stats by year. So it will be in the center in white, and the background We select more colors, and here we add our code. So we have 42804F. Okay, and we add our borders. So put it in white, round corners 20. Okay, now I'm going to just modify the colors for the bars. So same thing in here for the columns. Goal scored, click on more colors, and we add our code in here. So write 6D 4B13. Then for the matches played, more colors, and we have 698,300. And for qualified teams, same thing, more colors, and we have FCD 065. Okay, so here for the range on the x-axis, we can change it for the minimum 1930 until 2014. As you can see here, we have 2 years missing. So we have 38, then for 42 and 46, the 2 years are missing. Then we have directly 50. Okay, same thing in here for the title. So on general, we add the divider in white. Okay, so like that, we get our stacked bar chart for competition stats by year. Next, we are going to add donut chart for World Cup winners. So click on donut chart. We click on winner, and on the value, same thing. We drag and drop winner into the value, and we select the count. So we format that. We remove the legend. For the background, we add black, and the border in white, round corners 20. For the title, same thing, it will be in white, and write World Cup winners in the center with background that has the following code, and divider in white. Okay, here for the labels, I'm going to select category and data value, and same thing, the values in white. Okay, so put it in the center like this. Now I'm going to change the colors. So close this one. For the slices, for Brazil, we choose the following color with the following code. Then for Italy, we choose this one. For Germany, we choose this one. Then for Argentina, we click on more colors, and here we add the following code. So we have FFF9D1. Okay, same thing for Uruguay. Then for the remaining, we add the following code. So we have FFFFD1. Okay, same thing for France, Germany, and Spain. Okay, here we can just change this one like this. All right, same thing for this one, and here we decrease it a little bit. All right, so now I'm going to create the two horizontal bar charts. The first one, it will be for the teams qualified to the World Cup. So click on horizontal bar chart, close this one, and we use the first file. So we select team, and for the x-axis we drag and drop the year into the x-axis, and we select count distinct. So here we have the different values. So we start from Brazil, we have 20, then Italy 18, Argentina 16, Mexico, etc. Now I'm going to format our horizontal bar chart. So put it like this. Click on format. For the titles, we remove the titles and the values in white. Same thing for the x-axis, title off and the values in white. So add the background in black and the border in white, rounded corners 20. For the title, it will be countries qualified to the World Cup. Okay, it will be in the center in white, and background color it will be green with the following code, and the divider it will be in white. Same thing, we can add the labels. So close this one, close this one. Data labels in white. Okay. Next we are going to modify the colors for the bars. So click on the color, more colors, and we add the following code: FEC 814. Alright. And like that we get our horizontal bar chart for countries qualified to the World Cup. So what we are going to do is that we click, Ctrl C, we copy and we paste, Ctrl V, put the second one in here like this, and instead of countries qualified to the World Cup, we'll change the title into countries hosted the World Cup. Okay, and here we are going to remove team and count of year. So we're going to use the last file, which is World Cups. We select country for the y-axis, count of country on the x-axis. So here we have Brazil 2, France 2, Germany 2, Italy 2, Mexico 2, and the remaining 1. Okay. So now I'm going to create the map. So click on field map and we select country and attendance. So for the formatting map settings style, it will be dark. The legend, it will be off. Background, it will be in black. The title, it will be attendance, right, by country and year. Okay, so the color, it will be white in the center, and the background we select green with the following code. Same thing, the divider, it will be in white. Okay, so just add the border in white, so 20. Okay, and we'll put it like this. Now we are going to change the colors. So on the visual, fill colors. So since Power BI does not recognize this as values, and as you can see here, we don't have the gradient, so we have to choose each color manually, right? So for the highest values, we put the darkest, right? So put this one with the following code. Same thing for this one. Here also, here, and here. Also for this one. Next, for this one, we're going to put this color with the following code. Same thing in here, and in here. Next, we choose this color, right? This one, and this one. And for the remaining, I'm going to choose the following color. Okay. All right. We can also add the year to the tooltip. So close this one. Same thing, close this one. And if we go back to here, if we drag and drop year to the tooltip, you can see that it selects the count of year, and here we have only one. Okay. So we remove that. And since we didn't use the second file, we are going to convert the year into text. And like that, when we put the year into the tooltip, it will directly select for us the year. So to do that, we click on Home, Transform Data. So we select the second file. And for the year, we select data type as text. Replace current. Okay. So close and apply. Alright. So now if we drag and drop the year from the second file into the tooltip, and we can see here the year, which is 1950. Same thing for USA, we have 1994. South Africa, we have 2010, etc. Okay, so if we close this one and close this one, like that, we get our final dashboard for World Cup results from 1930 to 2014. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope that you have learned new things. Thanks for watching, and see you in next tutorial.